first Gerald needs to defeat this guy here in the top right. It is Byun, of course, very strong. In the bottom left, Gerald. Byun is at the playoffs in a week in Saudi Arabia. So this is probably going to be his last cup here tonight for now and for the next 2 weeks, I think. And yeah, let's see what's gonna happen. Gonna win this one, or is he gonna let it slip? Wayne is already awaiting in that best of 5, so we're definitely gonna get a Zerg in the finals. And if Byun can manage this win here, we're at least gonna get 1 TVZ here in our cast tonight. But having a Terran is something fresh here. We're gonna see a double gas opening from our Terran player Byun. So this should be something aggressively orientated in the early game. We're gonna see a second depot. We're gonna see a quick factory before the extra command center. And then we're most likely gonna see a drop or something along those lines. Maybe a liberator, maybe an early push. There's a lot of opportunities for Terrans on 2-base setup with the early second gas and the quick factory and starport follow-up. Gerald is gonna go ahead and see a full wall. And he's gonna try to harass this SCV. Reaper is gonna be made here. He should not be able to see that. Actually, if he moves to the right, he might be. Yeah, I think he sees this one. Not gonna go ahead and confirm this for now. He's gonna throw down a nexus of his own. He's gonna get a cybernetics core, second gas up. Be a adept probably. Yeah, he's gonna go ahead adept first. Reactor factory with the Reaper going across the map. He did not find the probe, which is hiding kind of in a funny spot. I like this here from Gerald, mining out those minerals as well, opening up that path. And Byun sees the adept, is gonna go ahead and turn around. Oh wow, he decides to keep the position and not trade the shot there. Byun is gonna go ahead, take a risky jump into the high ground, and is gonna see no tech on that pylon there, but there's a Stargate, which is a little bit uncommon here. Okay, on Byun's side of things, oh, Razor Depot, yeah. Oh, he's gonna find that Widow Mine. Yeah, he's gonna find that Widow Mine. He's even gonna get some. Ready to find him. Byun pulls away in the right time. Oh, keep that Reaper alive. Yeah. This is where you turn around. Yeah. As they say in Germany. Oh, no. Yeah. 999. Keep it alive. Yeah. You're Byun, man. Keep your Reaper alive. Okay, so he's gonna go in if he can get a scout. Oh no. A Reaper on the high ground was waiting there. Sorry, a adept on the high ground was waiting. On the other side, it's gonna be a Widow Mine Marine drop to scout out what's gonna happen, and he will go into a he will go into a Raven most likely. Yeah, this might be Cloak Bench. It's double Widow Mine only. Double Stargate? You're not playing PvZ here, Gerald. This is PvT. He's going Mass Phoenix? He doesn't even have the money. He's chrono boosting his second Stargate. He hasn't the money. He's missing everything. And there's gonna be a Widow Mine drop now happening. He is in position though, so mines are actually not getting dropped, but Phoenixes are here. And Byun is like, oh, I should have dropped them. It's gonna boost in now into the main base. Gonna try and drop those, but 2 are gonna get lifted up. He will see the double Stargate though, so this is a huge scout. Throw down the engineer bay. Alarm bells. Throw it down. Make those turrets. There we go, engineering bay on the way here. Yeah, this is gonna be super heavy Phoenix harassment. Double Stargate. Is this gonna be a fleet beacon follow-up? Is this gonna be a fast carrier build? For now it's gonna be a robotics with a third base in mind here for our Protoss player. Is this gonna be a fast carrier transition? Does Gerald have done it? I haven't seen this build before. I'm very excited about this. He's gonna go ahead and harass the SCVs here with his Phoenixes for now. Adepts are gonna try and go ahead, pressure the front, but there's so many units in play here. Actually, Byun has so many units, he can just pull the workers and go ahead across the map and kill kill Gerald. He only has Phoenixes, man. He has 3 Adepts and Phoenixes. It's not enough to kill 20 Marines. He's gonna try and shade in the Adepts, but I think this is too many Marines, man. This is where you turn around with these Adepts. He's gonna lose the first one only for 1 Marine. I'm gonna try to shade out again, but if you just lift those depots, you're not gonna shade out, man. He's gonna try and snipe what he can with those Phoenixes here. He might be able to pick up a tank, actually. There's no Marines in position. He needs to repair that one. Needs to repair that as soon as possible. He's gonna go ahead and do so. Not gonna lose the tank here. And yeah, like in my opinion, Byun can just walk across the map and kill him. Oh, there was something. Actually, the Raven did kill 3 workers here across the map. Byun is of course gonna wait for his stim at least. He's gonna get 2 medivacs. Is this too long? Is this waiting too long? There's 2 zealots now. There's gonna be a Colossus on the way very soon here. But like 7 Phoenix or 8 Phoenix, they're not going to win the fight against 21 Marines if you pull SCVs with it. And especially with Stim. He has Stim now. Stim is done. He's just going to throw down a 3rd base as well. I think this is it kind of going in favor of Gerald though. He's not getting pressured. He's going to get his first Colossus out now. And yeah, if Byun pushes now, he's gonna hit a Colossus with range about to be done. Roddy's not playing this cup here, by the way. I'm not sure if he's playing right now. Oh, of course, I'm seeing the joke now. Please excuse me. This is definitely made by Roddy, this build. And he's gonna recall now. Needs to pressure this army, but in the end, like, he's playing 2 gateways. This is so gate light. 3 bases, 2 gateways, but this army is gonna be, it should be enough now at this stage. This push came in way too late. He does have Stim though. He's gonna go ahead and snipe those Phoenixes, but one is out of range kind of, the one that picked up the tank here. Unfortunate here for Byun. He's gonna lose the medivacs as well, and he can no longer stay and fight this Colossus with only Marines. Luckily he has this 3rd base behind us, but yeah, imagine if he would have SCV pulled like 2 minutes earlier. With a little bit less Marines, but 1 tank against only 6 Phoenixes and like 2 Zealots. Imagining. Phoenix is trying to come in again, but we do have turrets in position. They should keep those at bay. If he can grab some Marauders for himself, that would be kind of cool. I would have loved like 1 more turret in this kind of area here, kind of guarding the entrance a little bit. Oh, he's gonna snipe 1 Phoenix here. Great pick with those Marines. So, Twilight coming on now. This is not going to be a quick carrier transition. A very interesting play though. Double Stargate Phoenix here. And he's going to go ahead and take the gold base. Huh. And start mining out this area. Open up the wall. Open up the pathway. Byun is taking his 3rd base, but this feels a little bit late, right? The space has been up and running for a long time. He was so greedy with this double Stargate Phoenix. 2 gates, not making any units but those 3 Adepts, and then just going into a little bit of Phoenix production and a 3rd base. So greedy if you ask me. And Byun, he has those kind of counter. He has the counters. Oh, EMP. Haha. And the ghost is gonna survive as well. Wow. So yeah, do something with those 2 port Phoenix now. Byun trying to go for a drop, actually walking across the map, and now he sees the gateways are only coming online now, man. You have been so greedy behind this, and I did not capitalize on this. What am I gonna try to do now? I need to play the long game, and I think he's correct in this one. He's gonna throw down a 4th base, and he needs to try and find anything he can actually. Like getting that 4th base sniped would be great. At least keeping his opponent off of 5 bases is your main goal now as the Terran player. Getting up to 4 bases and keeping your opponent off of 5 bases. That's where you are trying to aim at currently. But this is already 4 Colossi waiting, so even if the push comes to shove at this point, I don't think Byun has enough to counter these Colossi. He does not have a big army, he does not have any structure set up, there's no bunkers. I mean, look at the units. It's 11 Marauders, 30 Marines, 5 Ghosts, 2 Vikings against 4 Colossi and 14 Zealots. with those 8 Phoenixes still alive. If and the disruptors come in now. I mean, like, this is army wise, composition wise, this is looking terrible for Byun currently. He needs to have something, liberators or a bigger Viking cloud. He's gonna go for the bigger Viking approach now. He's making 4 at a time, so he has his extra starport online. But man, Gerald is playing this kind of beautifully. Oh, he needs to be a little bit careful. There's a Widow Mine here, hidden and burrowed. This is gonna be a planetary fortress most likely. Archive is gonna finish. Yeah, and Gerald is just gonna round out his composition. He's gonna take a 5th base. He's gonna play this slowly. He's not gonna push with the Colossi. It's a little bit unfortunate because there was a huge opportunity in my opinion. Colossi charge lot is super strong, especially if your opponent is still lacking those units to counter it. Now Byun is looking at like 6 Vikings or something. So yeah, he's looking okay against those Colossi. He's gonna go up to 10 Vikings in a moment, and he's sitting at 2-2 now. This is where you see those zealots melt really on one only +2 attack upgrade here. Another big scan in the main base here. Armor is gonna hit in a second, but we have a big engage in the middle maybe. Both players kind of poking for now, not really committing to anything. The second army rotating on the left is gonna find a group of zealots here. I think that's gonna be a good snipe here for... Oh my god, some nice MPs there in that location. He's gonna snipe some of those zealots. Doesn't he have concussive? He does. But he needs to be careful now with the army here. He's rotating at the same time on the left here in the middle. Not as much though. He does not want to lose this bulk though. Losing this ghost is actually... Oh, he still has the ghost here. He's gonna EMP most of these phoenixes. So it's gonna be okay for now. He needs to reinforce this group with another ghost though, if he wants to keep this very dangerous. He's gonna fall back into a big ball of bio now. Gonna throw down 3 more command centers here, Byun that is, and it's gonna go crazy. So now you need to get extra, actually 4 extra command centers. Excuse me, man. 1 here on that base. So now you need to be a little bit careful. Spread out in the middle. Take a strong position. Wow, that was a quick blink. And keep your army alive, because currently you don't have the bank to remake it. He's trying to come in here. He needs to be careful. Disruptors are shooting. He's gonna go in at the same time on the right side here, trying to poke that gold base, but he's gonna get pushed back. He's gonna EMP those phoenixes. 1 Nova is gonna hit the top flank. He needs to be careful though. This is a very choked up Terran army there in that flank, and some beautiful storms come down, actually hitting those army. But is this actually a little bit too much Terran? Maybe not. Maybe this trades out mostly evenly. If he does keep those Vikings alive, I don't mind it too much. He needs to be a little bit careful. Yeah, he's gonna protect those with these Marauders here and keep his air army alive. He needs some reinforcements coming in very fast here. And I think this is where you go ahead as a Terran and you make like 12 barracks. So you can reproduce faster. I mean, look at the Protoss. They have 13 gates. Don't limit yourself. Gonna go ahead and repair this planetary. It's gonna keep it alive. It's gonna float out a base to the bottom and to the top at the same time. The zealots are not gonna see this and not gonna intercept this. We do see the Medivac upgrade. I really love it. In the late game, this is super good to keep a low Medivac count but high energy and keep your army healed. It will reduce your power spike in a fight. Oh my god, that one stalk is gonna pull across the whole army and everything is gonna come here too. The left side is gonna snipe that one command that was trying to make a planetary. So Byun's expansion patterns are gonna be disrupted for now here. It's gonna rotate a big portion of his army, but this was mostly all of the supply here from Gerald. He has so many gateway units at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and chrono boost all of his upgrades here, even going into shields. And he can transition, of course, very easily into carriers whenever he wants to with his double Stargate setup. Hold on, we have a little bit of engage here to disrupt the Novas. Are gonna whiff. Third one also gonna whiff a preemptive Guardian Shield. That is the only one in the army currently. There's no fight going on. So next fight there might be none. Keep that one in mind. That's 2 extra armor. Is he gonna snipe the Zealot? Nah. He might lose this base though. Byun needs to be careful. He needs to find something. This is a great attack here by Gerald. Oh my god, some nice Novas here. He's not gonna kill the base actually. Now I don't like it as much anymore. He might pay in his gold base nexus. EMP this, Byun. EMP this. Not gonna do so. He's gonna snipe some units, and now we need to be careful with the retreat. The army is rotating while a counter attack is going on as well at the same time. Byun microing and 2 fronts here at the same time. He needs to be very careful. He cannot lose this main force if for nothing basically. Oh, he's gonna go ahead and focus down those 2 Colossus. Beautiful rotation there with those Vikings, and he's gonna go ahead and kill those if he can. Pick off all of these disruptors. Suddenly there's no more AoE left. Finally, 1 storm comes down here. It's gonna keep this hope alive here for the army. But those Vikings definitely did their job. The reinforcements also did clear all of these Zealots. If he now moves out with a base to the top left and takes that one, he's gonna take this uncontested. This was some beautiful engagements here from Byun in the past few seconds. Man, that was some crazy stuff. Look at the efficiency here. He really traded that army super well. Now looking at 5k better resources here, and I don't think Gerald did mind that much more. If we take a quick look at the income graph here in a second, after this Liberator is going to take out 4 more probes and make it only 3. I mean, look at this. It wasn't that efficient here. Oh, getting 3 ghosts there for a Disruption Nova is really good. Byun needs to rotate like 3 Marines to the top there, take out that top base. Oh! DT's coming in here. They can snipe this turret. You need to repair this, Byun. He's microing at the front here currently. He needs to repair, he needs to scan, he needs to he's gonna repair the base here, but oh my god, I think Gerald is not watching this. He should have killed the missile turret. It was alive. He's just bleeding out DTs. That was so expensive. Byun there with the clutch repair. I mean, look again at the resources lost. Now we're looking at the deficit. What is that? 6k? Almost 7k. It's looking terrible here for our Protoss player. Cannot find a break. Everything he is trying to offensively is not working out. Again, walking the T's into a turret, just finishing up. Such an unlucky timing. Maybe he can find some beautiful storms. He is going to really drain that health on the army. But as you can see, the Medivac upgrade, those Medivacs, they're almost at full HP. This is kind of where you go ahead and use feedbacks. If you really want to fight that, you use feedbacks to trade against those medivacs. Oh my god, this is so overstimmed. He has so much energy, but he has not actually as many healers. He's sniping those medivacs now with the full energy. But they're gaining energy so fast. I mean, I think it's doubled, right? So they gain 1 energy every 2 seconds. That's so much. This base again is gonna get denied, but at the same time, the bottom right is gonna get blown to pieces as well here by Byun with a small counterattack there to the right side. And now Gerald is kind of looking, he's kind of running out of bases. I mean, he still has this is his freshest base, but these ones are not running as well. Mine is mined out. The base down here is kind of lacking workers. It is still very healthy, but he needs workers there. He's transferring to this top base, but if the base in the bottom right gets kind of knocked down as well, he's kind of looking only to be on 2 bases. And Byun, I mean, he's still mining healthy from this one. He's starting to mine out this one as well. He is taking his gold. He needs to get that secured and running. He might want to think about taking this base as well here. He needs to have the income spiking again here. He is using some liberators for harassment here on these peripheral bases. And he's actually going to drop into the main base. Only 3 stalkers. No, he's going to lose one of those medivacs. No boost available. +3 stalkers, man. This is where you need +3 plating in the late game. Yeah, everyone has done that before. Oh, he did lose some HP there against a feedback, unfortunately. So this medivac is gonna get basically killed off. And Gerald is gonna make another... there we go. Is this gonna reach? Yeah, there we go. Finally it's gonna reach here. This is gonna be some nice harassment again. Taking out a lot of probes here for nothing for now. Scans to try and see the observer overseeing the army. Turret is already in place. We do have a Liberator also locked on, and the PF is here in a second. Oh, Byun is gonna try and snipe those disruptors. Novas are not gonna connect. The last one is gonna finally splatter some of that bio, but only one Nova remain. Oh, that's a good hit though. But is this gonna be a little too late? Some nice evasion there from those EMPs, and he's hitting with the Ts again at the same time. Oh my god! He's not repairing! Oh, he did lose the base. That's a good snipe here. That medivac, it actually makes it out. It makes it out, but he doesn't know. He didn't see. He only F2'd it, and he's gonna lose it now. Ah, that was so unfortunate. If he could have unloaded those. That was such a lucky grab there for a moment, and then he lost it anyways. Unfortunate in the end here. Gonna set up so many liberators now at this point, but this makes this army a little bit slower. Now he's gonna come in with a very mobile force though in the bottom here. 2 medivacs and a few Marine Marauder to try and snipe that base, kill as many probes as he can. He's actually gonna go for the workers, and now I think when he needs to really right click that nexus here, he's gonna go ahead and do so. He needs to be a little bit careful though. Yeah, commit to it, pick up. Oh, he's just gonna kill everything. He's just gonna kill everything. The disruptor's never shot. He's gonna kill everything here. There you go. You can just stay and fight if the disruptors don't shoot. This is not the setup you're looking for though, Byun. You need to be careful though. Your units are kind of stuck there in that middle. Man, he's killing so many workers. That base was so rich. Rich on workers, rich on units rotated there. Rich as a base still. That was really a good pick-off. And I think Gerald is kind of against the ropes. He has very nice upgrades, but I mean his disruptor play is not finding what he's looking for. And yeah, Byun is setting up a good position here with the Liberators again, setting up a huge zone where you really don't want to engage into. Off some units for free here again. Oh, such a nice storm though, coming from behind there, top of the army. But this is just gonna get healed up. There's no follow-up yet. He's gonna commit again here with this army. We're gonna stay with this big fight here for now. One disruption over. It's gonna hit the mark here, actually finding some of those damage. But everything rotating there from the south, it has to run through his liberators. You're gonna lose the lips now, but what did he do during this time? Yes, of course. The army in the bottom, rotating into the form of third base, is gonna pick off the nexus even. I mean, even though this base is not that rich anymore, this nexus, and by the way, this guy killed 16 probes by himself. This nexus was still producing probes, so I mean you're looking at 24 probes now, and you only have 4 nexi, so you can only make 4 probes at a time. Imagine if this would have been 6. This is 30%. It's 50% more, sorry. 50% more construction capabilities there. Ooh, those disruption novas did not hit what they were looking for. Oh my god, he's kind of pulling them into the wrong direction at the wrong time there. A little bit unfortunate here for Gerald. I think if Byun can kill this army, he's gonna take the game. 1DT is trying to harass his heart out, but he might just get killed by SCVs even. Yeah, gonna try and stay alive here. But SCVs, yeah, we're gonna watch this fight because I think this is more impactful. Oh, he's gonna live, but he's gonna GG. There we go. Byun taking map number 1. What a well fought game there by Gerald. 24 minutes of pure action. Byun staying very calm, keeping his expansion pattern going, even though he was losing some bases. He was very calm about keep on expanding, keep on growing, keep on not losing the army, really making it trades all the time, trying to trade on your opponent's side of the map so you have time to remax. This is basically a textbook TVP he played there. Very efficient and good setup positions there with the PFs and the turrets always, and a liberator sometimes. Really good stuff. Alright. Let's hop into game number 2 here. And oops. The top left we do have Byun taking game number 1, and in the bottom right is Gerald, really making Byun work for that win. How many Zerg are there? The original 1998 StarCraft manual, the Zerg Brutes section says Tiamat Brute at about 6,500,000 Zerg is the largest and most powerful in the extended swarm, and with one of the 6 most significant brutes numbering only 5.5k, it stands to reason that the total 12,121,500 across all 6 is fairly close to the actual number. Wow, that's not too many Zerg. Alright. So, factory opening again here from Byun. This time this will be seen though from Gerald. Don't think it's a surprise though. Byun has been really favoring heavy aggression styles in the early game here against Protoss recently. A Zealot and a Probe. That's a very interesting combination. Reaper is gonna try and scout what he can find here. Like, he's kind of looking for proxies, but it's not what's happening actually. Now he sees the Reaper and he's gonna move in with the Zealot. So this is very well timed now. The Reaper is not gonna get back, and this Zealot should get that kill. There is no Marines or no extra Marine currently. And yeah, Byun is gonna get hit now, and he's gonna... no! Is he gonna pull... no, the Cyclone is gonna be enough. The Reaper did get killed, by the way. He did see the Twilight Council, though, so it's a good scout for him. And he's gonna get the Zealot, maybe even this Adept here. Oh no, it's gonna shade out here in the last second. So no Widow Mines this time, Cyclones. Oh, and he take that fight? I don't think so. Second Stalker is coming in here. He needs to be very careful. Cyclone is trying to run away, but with the Adept you can't body block it. Ah, he's not gonna get the Shade in the correct location there, unfortunately. Gonna get the lock-on onto the Shade. Gonna try desperately to save the Cyclone here, but the Cyclone is gonna fall. The Marine is also... I think this is going brilliantly here so far for Gerald. Oh my god, the Cyclone! What is he fighting? Oh, he's... oh my god. Wow. So in the end, everything works out for Byun again. This is gonna be a Dark Shrine though. A proxy Dark Shrine. And Byun is gonna pull back. He needs to repair that Cyclone. Gonna do that. Love this move. That third SCV man, he's given up. He's like, alright, I'm gone here, you guys got this. Is he making a Raven? Did I see this correctly? Yes. Oh my. Gerald might have forgotten, but there was actually a Raven opening again as well in the last game. Oh, everybody needs to be very quiet. The DT, can he make a dent? Can he sneak in? Or does the Raven just see him? Oh, he's keeping the Raven at home. No. No. Oh, DT's coming in, but the Raven, he's still here. gonna see this so easily. This is such an easy defense. No. Oh my god, he's even walking into the main base. Oh, he's just gonna get killed. Oh my god. The best thing he did was damage a depot and a SAV with a friendly fire from the tank. Ah. Yeah. He has one more DT waiting here for the third base, but I think Byun is gonna keep his Raven now with the army. As I say that, he's moving to the third base. Actually, he's gonna scout this CT. Oh, he did see it there for a second. But, oh my, he's gonna find it. Yeah, he's gonna find it. There you go. He's gonna see it, and he can kill it off. Oh boy, maybe... Nah, he doesn't even need to throw down an auto turret. But he is gonna lose the Raven for this. He should remake a Raven, for sure though. I mean, this is not the optimal setup. And he's already transferred this, but honestly, I think you should remake a Raven here. Or you need to throw down turrets now. He has one turret in a good position here defensively. But he needs one, yeah, in his main base now as well. Not gonna go back to make Ravens. That's a good snipe for Gerald. Now he can remake DTs if he wants to. Oh, he does not see that stalker movement there. That tank is kind of in a cool position. I would prefer the high ground, but yeah, he's gonna shoot those. Is he gonna move across the map now? Stim is about to finish. +1 is not that far away. Is he gonna pull SCVs? There is no third base with this, remember. This is very Marauder heavy. Yeah, as I say, man, you need that second Raven. Oh, he's only gonna double drop now? And he knows there's no observer, but you can just send in single filed. Is he gonna see the drop? Yes, the drop was spotted. One stalker is gonna get lost here. Yes, the units did engage the enemy. No SCV pull. Third CC is gonna be thrown down here. This is a drop with a push. The drop's coming in very fast. He did see the ships, but did he see it? Apparently not. He does not have anything in position. And oh, if he can snipe charge. Denied. Oh, denied. So these zealots are slow as F. And yeah, man, this is not what you're looking for. Oh, so many zealots already warped in here. Slow zealots, no charge. They're so bad against such a heavy upgraded Bioforce with concussive shells as well. Oh my god, slowing them down so much here. He is trying to evacuate these medevacs now. Into this army here, trying to pull them here. But yeah, he already has 2 extra medevacs here. Storm is done. There is one guy with Storm sitting in that prism, and I don't think Byun knows about this. I mean, oh, he's walking those stalkers in. He did not see that Templar Archives, which is here. So, yeah. He's gonna send in the DT. I really like this one. Oh, he's gonna snipe the first tank here. Not gonna get the second one, though. Quick scan here from Byun, but now a Storm is coming in on top of this army here any second. He's waiting actually for his extra 2 Storms. Byun sees this. There's Templars with energies about to be ready, and he's gonna like, alright. And now he's still gonna get hit pretty big. Byun is just gonna rally to the front, it seems. And he's gotta go ahead and take his third base. Gonna stay and take this position for now. I'm gonna try and snipe anything he can here with his concussive shells. Marauders, of course, they're not that bad against Storm. I mean, they do kind of okay against Storm. There's still 1 Storm pocketed in this prism here. Actually 2 Storms with that 1 Templar. Go ahead and use the first one. Go ahead, and he should use the second one whenever he pushes in again, but no charge, man. It's so terrible. Yeah, I think that charge cancel basically killed Gerald here. He's not gonna get back in. I mean, look at them. Look at them. They're crawling. They're basically on all of their force. They're crawling across. GG. GG. Good luck. Byun is gonna take the serious map. Sniping that charge. Sniping that charge.